Hi guys! I got a lot of emails and comments from y'all wanting to know how to make the mint Oreo balls. So instead of just taking pictures, I thought I would show you how to make it because it's really just that easy. It's probably the easiest thing that I make for the Christmas season, but it's Chris's absolute favorite. So I use the mint Oreos. I know that not all stores seem to carry the mint Oreos, so you can either get the package. This is a 1 pound package of mint Oreos. You can get regular Oreos and use like a half of a teaspoon probably of mint extract, or you could use coffee flavoring or anything you like if you don't like mint. But you just dump the entire package into your food processor. I'm going to do this quietly because Braden is asleep and I'd like him to stay asleep. I usually make probably 2 batches of these during Christmas because everybody loves them and they're just so easy, so why not? Okay, so once you get the whole package in there, you just turn your food processor on, or if you don't have a food processor, what I've done in the past is just put them in a Ziploc bag and use like a meat mallet, and the smooth side, not the pointy side, and crush them really well, get them pretty fine. You don't want big chunks of Oreo because it'll just fall apart. So if you have a food processor, just turn the pulse on a couple times so you get that kind of fine consistency. Pretty good. It's just sort of a sandy consistency and it'll kind of stick together just because of the filling. And then what you want to do is just add an entire package of cream cheese into your Oreos. And if you crushed these with like a meat mallet or something, you could put them in like a stand mixer and incorporate the cream cheese that way. Might be a little easier than doing it by hand. So if you have a food processor, just then dump that in and turn it on again. And what you want is for it to kind of pull together, almost like when you are making bread and you're watching for it to just kind of form together in a ball. That's kind of what you want with the Oreos. Almost there. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. You can see how it's formed together and it's not going to fall off the spatula. So what you want to do is, I take just a baking sheet lined with parchment. And you can either use like the little cookie dough scooper, ice cream scooper thing. The only thing is it's really sticky, so you may want to do what I do, which is just to take a spoon. And you can dip your hands in water or spray them with a little Pam, but eventually it's still going to stick to your hands unless you stop every couple of balls and wash off. So I just take like a little scoop like that and put it on my hand and roll it into just a little ball about like that. So just bite size, kind of like when you buy truffles, maybe that size. And then I make as many as will fit on here. And then they have to go in the fridge until they set up and they get really firm. Because right now when you make these, you'll see they're real sticky and they just will fall apart. So you want them to get really hard. And then what I do is I take a bag of white chocolate chips and I microwave them till they're smooth and stir every 15-20 seconds until they're totally smooth. And I dip the Oreo balls into the white chocolate once they've gotten firm, and put them back on the parchment and then back into the fridge, and they set up. This year I'm going to do half in the white chocolate, and anybody that knows me knows that I love dark chocolate, so I'm going to do half in dark chocolate. And then the good thing is, once they're totally set up, the chocolate has made that nice crust and it's sealed on there and everything, you can take them off the parchment and put them like in a little tin or something and keep them in the fridge, and they won't take up quite so much room. And then you can just take the parchment off your baking sheet and your sheet's still clean. You don't have to wash more pans. So I hope you make this, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we do. Have a great Christmas.